No. Here we go. So we've just pulled up at this little toilet and stop. I've just been editing some videos. I just got the YouTube video up for tonight. So it's Sunday night. I just had day 5 and 6 up, so yesterday and today. The videos are more just like a running vlog. I'll get more in depth, like I said in that last one. I've been thinking some of these challenges, not all of them, like when I redid that Palmy one at Hotel Maroochydore, I've already done a video on that. I'm not going to redo it, particularly because I just wanted content for like the long form. I feel like that wasn't that epic. But the one today with the sandwich, that was so fun. We had a lot of cool interactions with people. So when I've got more time, i.e. tomorrow, I'm going to edit that video up and have like just one video about that challenge. So like an in-depth, like a proper food challenge video. Because I still want to do food challenge videos. I'll just speed it up hella fast in the vlogs. So I can fit in like a, every couple of days vlog what's going on sort of thing. So otherwise the videos would be too damn long. I'm trying to keep the vlogs about like 10-ish minutes. 10-15 minutes max. But do it like every second day. If I miss a few, obviously they'll be a fair bit longer. But on the road, I just edit with my phone and it's just easy to keep it shorter. Obviously when I'm set out and I don't have to race home for a hike, I will therefore make them longer because I'll have more time. I won't have to be like preparing for a 100k hike. I got to go get all my equipment and stuff. I'm definitely not fully ready yet. So you guys can watch me die on that. That'll be fun. I'll film that all with my GoPro. Hopefully I can get that all sorted, which I will do. That's another thing I've got to organize. I'm glad I said this out loud. I'll write that down. But yeah, so just editing stuff. Got the day 5 and 6 up. Hopefully the internet's strong enough here to actually upload it. So yeah, tomorrow will be day 7. So that's the Monday. And then might just head straight back to Townsville. Small intermission in the challenge, trip. So in the trip, like I said, have getting ready for this hike. So, I'll still probably do, I will still do a few more challenges next week. But in terms of the road trip, I don't know if I'll get back home Tuesday or Wednesday, but you guys will know because I'll keep documenting it. How pretty is that? This just really shows me that like you never really know where you're going to be in a year, because this time last year I was working underground in the mines, and I've got nothing against mine work. I personally just didn't like it. My mental health was just not the greatest, and I just didn't like being away, and lots of things, but more so I just didn't like it. I love the people I work with, but didn't like the job. To be here talking to you guys now, this is my job. Like, I'm feeling incredibly blessed, and this is my house. So random but fun. Beautiful people. I've met so many cool people already. It hasn't even been a full week. I just can't believe it. And I was rushing. I was like rushing to get to Airlie, and I was like, what am I rushing for? Like, I'll edit and get this stuff done and take my time. I might stop in Mackay even if that's sooner. I've got the challenge tomorrow at midday in Airlie, but I don't have to be in Airlie till midday. I just really like Airlie because it's really pretty. But it'll be dark by the time I get there anyway, so I might just camp up in Mackay. We'll see what goes on. Good morning, day 7. Morning of day 7. We got the old free park. It's like a truck parking thing. So where all the big trucks come to stop. You get your bathroom there. Like I said, I've just been chat GPTing places to pull up. I chat GPT'd where to pull up in Airlie Beach, and they seem to think that there wasn't some. I'm still so tired waking up. I chat GPT places to stop in Airlie, but they didn't seem to think there was anywhere free to park a van in Airlie. Also, it's still like another hour and a bit away. So I was like, last night I was like too tired to even worry about it, and so I thought, get up nice and early. It's just after 6 now. Been up for a little bit, only just got up sort of thing. But I'll drive to Airlie, go train, and our challenge is until midday, so I thought like there's no point driving through the night and then having nowhere to sleep. I actually passed this. I wasn't on the way to this. The next stop was about half an hour away, it reckons. ChatGPT said there was a free stop up here, but I was like, oh, past this, saw that, and it said parking. I was like, bet. So yeah, perfect. Let's go. Yeah, so we've made it to Airlie Beach. How pretty is that? Look at this. Absolute vibe. Just finished training. I have that massive burger challenge in an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm just going to go do some laundry and just get ready for this burger challenge, and I'll take some videos of Airlie because it's super good looking, super pretty, the place. The lagoon here, so if you don't want to swim in the ocean, obviously because there's stingers and sharks and stuff, you can still swim and not have to worry about that. Here we are, back at Little Vegas. Thanks so much. Cheers, bud. Did you have a time limit on this one?
Well, no one's finished it, so
just
whatever.
Try and finish it. Yeah. Sweet as, brother. Thank you. Sweet as. Today we're at Little Vegas in Airlie Beach, tackling the undefeated Monster Burger Challenge. Does it have a name, or it's just the Monster Burger Challenge?
Monster Burger.
Yeah. Sweet as. Undefeated, so hopefully I'm the first person today. There's no time limit, but yeah, we'll see. Wish me luck. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're at Little Vegas Burger Bar in Airlie Beach, tackling their giant burger challenge. So yeah, this is an absolutely massive burger. The total weight for this challenge is about 3 kilos, I think, so 6.6 pounds. Yeah, really heavy on the protein too. You can see 2 massive beef patties, multiple pieces of fried chicken. Really tasty, but super heavy. But I prefer having more meat than starch, so this one actually kind of favored my style, and I was really trying to get it down under 30. Definitely gonna hit my protein for today, at least. You got the whole chicken and beef. Yeah. Also, I've finally got the, I forgot, I actually do forget to use my YouTube microphone because I normally prioritize my short form content, but I've got a microphone sorted now for my camera, so the audio will be better in the upcoming videos, so I just apologize for that as well. I know it's trash when you can hear what I'm saying in the actual video, but it's just, like, it's super, it feels far away because there's no mic, so that will be corrected in the next video because it bothers me having that bad audio in part.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay, Bob.
Everyone's faces is
Also, I just want to say thank you so much to all the wonderful patrons and staff and owner at Little Vegas Burger Bar. Everyone was so supportive. This was really great. We had a lot of people passing by, said, hey, come and check it out. So it was really good. This one was probably the biggest one I've done in a little bit. I've done a few different ones, but I haven't really had a time limit. It's been more of like a makeshift challenge. This is the first time in a little bit I've had like a 3 kilogram challenge with a time limit I was aiming for. So it was nice. It was nice to have like a bit of a bigger challenge and a smaller, I wouldn't say smaller time limit, but still a time limit. You know, in my head I was like, all right, I want this down under 30. I know I can fit this in. Obviously, you know, been on the road, so things have been different, but I really want to I still want to be able to do cool looking challenges. You know, I don't want to get rolled by too many, too often at least. But this was seriously tasty. I really enjoyed this. The bread was also like fresh. They made it that day, so it was light and fluffy too, which was good because nothing worse than stale bread in a challenge. So this one was actually really good. Wow, a lot of protein.
Yeah, it was just a bit.
Good though, really good. I keep saying like, oh, there's a lot of protein, like it's a bad thing. I'd much rather more meat than more starch. So this was great. You can see there's not a massive serve of fries or anything there by any means. So I'd much rather have more meat than just like, you know, half the meat and double the fries. So it was great. It was really good. I much prefer challenges like this. Then afterwards, you normally feel a bit better too. I was trying to mix it up. I was getting a bit of flavor fatigue with the big patty. So I started to rip them up. I was making like chip sandwich, well, like fry sandwiches, chip sandwiches, depends where you're from, but sweet potato fries, regular fries, so the two different flavors of fries, 2 different types of fries, made it really good as well. So there was so much bacon and so much cheese on that bottom loaf of the bun. I was making like bacon, cheese, and fry sandwiches, like chip sandwiches, so good. And it kind of like broke up the flavor fatigue too. I was trying not to drink too much liquid in this challenge. I find that the Coke Zero helps break down the grease, which is why I drink, you know, look at that can's gross. Sorry that you have to watch that. The Coke Zero breaks down the grease. I really do find that. And then the water breaks down the bread. So I was trying to strategically use most of the, and also the Coke Zero is like a bit of a break in the savory flavor. It gives me a bit of a sweet kick. So that's why I was like, all right, cool. Trying to start with predominantly drink more Coke Zero. For the meat, and then I was like trying to use more water for the bread. But in saying that, you can see I'm still sipping the Coke. Just I was getting so tired of the savory flavors after a few kilos of like meat. You're like, oh, I just want something sweet. So I was trying to like mix up the flavors too. Hence why I was mixing the chips with the bacon, with the bread, and a little bit of Coke Zero, and then the water to wash it down. So there was a bit of method to the madness, and that's why I drink what I drink. When
I'm through that.
Good one. I was definitely feeling really good at this part. I'm just not a very fast eater, if I'm being honest. Like I just find with the bread and stuff, I really like, I don't know, I really struggled to swallow it quickly, if I'm being entirely honest, but I was feeling really good for room. So I knew I was going to get this down, but I just didn't know if I was going to get it down in half an hour. So you can see in a minute, I really start to speed up. I try consciously to go faster and faster and faster. I'm not a very fast eater, but I was like, I can be faster than what I'm currently doing. I knew I had the space for it, and I hadn't drank too much liquid, so I'm like, oh, look at that can again, so gross. But I was like, all right, I can do this. I can do this. I can be quicker. So that's when I was like, all right, just hold the cup and try and just break down that bread with the water in your mouth. Because like I said, I was sort of just like, I was enjoying it to start with, and I was like, we'll see how we go in terms of close to the time limit, whether I just aim to get it down in one sitting or if I go for 30 minutes. At this time, I was like, man, you're going to come close to 30 minutes, so push it now. Push the pace now. So you can see I start to eat with a little bit more intent. I was like, you're coming close, you're either going to fall just short or make it. So, like I said, 3 kilograms, so I knew I had the space for this. It was just going to be the time thing. But I was feeling really good. Like I said, there was still space after this, which was great. It was the time that was getting me, so I really pushed hard to get that 30 minutes. It was really good having everyone cheering me on as well. That really helps. And yeah, there's not much else to say. This was a super tasty challenge. Even if you don't want to do like a burger challenge, get down to Little Vegas, Airlie Beach. Super good vibes. Thank you so much, guys, for having me. You guys are the best. And I really enjoyed this one. I really, really enjoyed this one. It looks epic too. Nothing like a nice, like a very aesthetically pleasing big challenge. I love burgers. I love burger challenges. I love big burger challenges. BBC, Big Burger Challenges. That's what that stands for, I'm sure. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. This will be included in part of the vlog series, but it'll be sped up super quick. So this is the in-depth video that I will post first. I want to start with the bigger challenges, post a more in-depth one as well. So this is the in-depth video, and I'll post it.
So much bread. It's good though. It's nice bread, but it's a lot of bread.
Fresh this morning.
Yeah, it tastes fresh this morning.
Thank you all so much for watching and all your support through the vlog series and the van life series that will continue on. This is the second last challenge before I go on my 100k hike, but I'll still have one more video up before then. So thank you guys for watching. Love and appreciate you all so much. Hope you're having a blessed week, and I will see you in the next one.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, that was delicious, but that was big.
What a day. Yeah, so just under the half an hour by like 2 seconds, which was sick. So free meal, first person to do it, so that was really cool. We didn't have a time limit. I think the time limit was an hour, but I wanted to get it done in under half an hour. It's been, excuse me, I feel like it's been a while since I've kind of pushed a bit harder in a challenge, and felt kind of up to it, if I'm being entirely honest. Like, I've been feeling good, but like, you know, I feel like that chicken palmy one was like 4 point something kilos, so I knew I wasn't even going to be close at Maroochydore. And then the sandwich one yesterday, it was more of a spontaneous one, so I don't think I was mentally prepared for all that there bread. That was a lot of bread. God, it was good though. But yeah, so anyway, we got the win today, which was epic. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I'll do in terms of if I'll head back to Townsville now or what, but regardless, it's day 7. We just did another challenge, and yeah, gonna go do some editing and chill out for a bit. Ta-da! All right, night 7. Hopefully this car's not too loud. You can hear it over me. Yeah, so it's night 7. Got to Airlie Beach today. Trained for a bit. Kind of thinking might just head back now, and then because I know where I can park in Townsville because I'm from Townsville, so I know some cool spots to park near the beach. So I think I might go do that. Yeah, because I've just sort of been, I don't know, I was thinking of like where I was going to go and what I was going to do sort of thing, but like there are no more challenges here at least. And then, you know, I've got to be in Townsville Wednesday for a booking. I've also got that 100k charity hike this weekend. I need to get more supplies for that. So, also I need another SD card. I'm running out of space on this one. I don't want to delete too much because I still want to, like, I've got other stuff. I want to do other edits with some of the stuff. So anyway, so I think I'm just going to jump in the car and drive towards Townsville. If I pass a rest stop anywhere between now and then, I'm just going to pull up because I'm tired after that big burger. It's 10 past 6 p.m. I'm ready for a snooze, but Morning of day 8, found another free rest stop. I left Airlie Beach, as you know, last night, and I was gonna drive to like Bowen or something like that. Get as close to Townsville as I could. Until I saw a rest stop, which is, just like a place with a bathroom, more or less. Like a truck stop, I guess, where trucks and other caravans come to sleep. So you can see all the other caravans and everyone here. So it's free and it's just so convenient. But anyway, we are about an hour 46 away from good old Townsville. So we'll head back now. Look, here we are, Townsville. I've been here for a little bit. I just went to the gym and got my favourite acai bowl. So good. Not too much exciting going on today. So this part will be really short. I'm in Townsville, getting ready for. I've got another challenge tomorrow, so I'll film that and document that. And I'll be staying in the van. So this will be the end of this video. I'll edit it up, get it up. But there'll be a lot of emphasis, obviously, on the burger. That was like the more exciting thing. But yep. So from Rocky to Rocky. So from Rocky to Airlie to Yeppoon to Airlie to here, and we'll be here for a bit now. We got the 100k charity hike, which I'll also be filming. Sweet as.